There are two type of visualization or graphs we can create under data analytic, which is called as exploration and explanation. You may create visualization graph for exploration purpose or explanation purpose. Let us discuss the two type. The exploration, under exploration graphical representation creation, we are trying to explore what the data consists. That means we have a whole bunch of the data, but we are not sure what it represents, what information it has. In order to get the information inside, it is better to translating it into visual medium in the form of various type of graphs that can help to quickly identify its features, interesting curves and lines and trends, and whatever the key information we are trying to investigate. This type of visualization is actually a part of data analytic phase, what we call it as explorative analysis. When you collect a new set of data from the source, you don't know anything about the data. The first and primary task what you have to do is the explorative analysis. That is what we have various method, but visually how to do explorative analysis is these exploration graphs. So these exploration graphs or visualization graphs used to find the story of the data that as explanation type of graphs or visualization. You already explored the data. You know what information, key information the data has. That means already you know the data, what the story it has. But now we are trying to make a visual graphs to tell that story to someone else to make them understand. So under this perspective of making the graph for explain somebody else, we should focus on more on design of specifically to accommodate and highlight the story what we are trying to tell to others and what we are trying to explain to others. So most of the case we need to do some editorial decision which kind of information we have to present in the graph, selecting focused data item to support our storytelling to the other person to convince them. The exploratory analysis is part of data analysis we already discussed, while this explanatory data analysis visualization is the part of presentation space. So in the last stage of the data analytic, after finishing all your data analytic, you have key insight story what the data is having, but that information, your analytical result, you want to convey and communicate to some external body. That is, it could be your department or a grant committee or general public. You want to communicate the outcome of your data analytic result. For that, you have to prepare some graphic presentation which is called as explanation visualization.